Good morning, Willard Wildcats. Happy Wednesday, September 9th. We have a birthday to celebrate today on Books and Birthdays. Happy birthday to Jordan C. We hope you have a happy birthday today on this Wednesday. I want to thank Mrs. Ware for introducing me to this book, What If Everybody Did That, by Ellen Javernick and illustrated by Colleen M. Madden. So look at this book. What is the cover telling you this book is going to be about? Looks like there's litter, right? Would it be good if everybody littered? No. So let's dig in and see what this book is about. Because remember, on Tuesdays, we celebrate I Be Green, and we think about recycling and bettering the planet. And we do a lot of that, especially when we're in person. But you can still do recycling and thinking about the environment and saving water and all of those things that we talk about at Willard IB while you're at home. What if everybody did that? When we went to the zoo, I fed just a little of my popcorn to the bear. The zookeeper waved his broom and said, "What if everybody did that?" Hey, see, there's the zookeeper. Is it okay to feed the animals at the zoo? No, it is not. Why? Because they eat their animal food, right? They're not supposed to eat pizza and our food. I just wanted to see how fast the grocery store cart could go. It went faster than I expected. When the manager stopped me, she said, "What if everybody did that?" Would it be safe if everybody rode the grocery store carts? It wouldn't. Look at that. Look what it would look like if everybody did that. So see, there are reasons sometimes we have rules and guidelines to help support us. Now, as a part of being an IB student, you are curious and creative, but we still have to follow the rules. On the way to visit Grandma and Grandpa in Kansas, I dropped just one soda can out of the window. The patrolman who pulled us over said, "What if everyone did that?" Wouldn't be very nice for everyone, right? Everything would be littered. At Uncle William's wedding, I took just a little lick off the frosting from the fancy cake. The lady behind the table glared at me over her glasses and said, "What if everybody did that?" It's not okay. It spreads germs, right? If we lick a big community cake, we have to wait for our piece. I told the babysitter that I took a bath just once a year. As she shooed me into the bathroom, she said, "What if everybody did that?" It's important to take our baths or our showers, isn't it? During story time, I had something important to say. I just couldn't wait till the end of the story. The librarian put her finger to her lips and she said, "What if everybody did that?" Because if everybody did that, they might say, "I gotta go potty. Why can't we read one of the other books? I've already heard that one. My mom said that recycling is good. And I'm so hungry. I can touch my toes. See, how much do you weigh?" So if we always said everything that was on our mind, we wouldn't hear what other people had to say. So it's important to think about. While we sat in the car waiting for Dad, I honked the horn. I just honked a few times, but Mr. Thompson came to the door. He shook his head and said, "What if everybody did that?" Do you like the sound of honking horns? At the swimming pool, I just splashed a little. The lifeguard blew his whistle and said, "What if everybody did that?" This is really talking to you about how to be IB caring. And if we care for others, then we don't do things that we think might be upsetting to them, right? On the bus, I just stood up to see the fire truck. Mr. Gearshift glared at me in the rearview mirror and said, "What if everybody did that? Sit down." So important to be safe. Just once, I didn't hang my coat on the rack at school. Miss Sanders made me pick it up and said, "What if everybody did that?" Look at what it would look like, right? It's nice to have everything in order. At recess, I threw just one snowball at Sammy. Mr. Walter saw me, and he sent me to stand near the wall to think about, what if everybody did that? People wouldn't be happy about having snow thrown at them, right? When we went out for dinner, I just took one straw wrapper. The waitress stopped taking your orders and looked straight at me. And she said, what if everybody threw their straw wrapper across the restaurant? Be kind of a mess, huh? After the football game, I just ran onto the field to get the quarterback's autograph. The official waved his arms and said, what if everyone did that? Right? We're not allowed to just run onto the field. When I came home, I gave my mom a hug. Oh, what if everyone did that? Wouldn't the world feel more loving and more caring? Everybody should. So Wildcats, we've talked about a way to be an IB student. We can be more caring, we can be creative, and we can be curious about how we can make the world a better place. And remember, you're inquirers, so ask questions. Just like this book has a question, what if everybody did that? Remember, Wildcats, we are safe, respectful, and responsible. Have a wonderful day.